I think that'll do it. Oh, yeah, that gave us more than we needed. Perfect. Okay, so we can level up the Digivolution Dojo to max. I'm pretty sure it maxes at 3 as well. Bum, 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 bum. Third favorite Pokemon game overall, either main or spin-off? What an incredibly strange and weird question to ask. I don't friggin' know. I don't really like Pokemon games anymore. I like Explorers of Sky and Conquest, and that's about it. Let's sell some stuff. Hello. And fix the tent. Then the Digilab. Oh, my word. You can take all of this nonsense. Oh, dude, Digibiterlings are worth 400. Digikoi are worth 300. Like, I think those drop from the Seedramon. Getting those as drops is really nice. Because it's just some extra money. Sell all that. Yeah, we're right back up on cash. Very good, very good. We're just going to carry this red gift box. We're also going to carry the large double disc, because I'm pretty sure that's what the Magna Angemon needed. We'll get back to him eventually. What's your 6th favorite basketball player of all time? LeBron James, without a doubt. Number 5 is Shaquille O'Neal. Now, Digilab, and then after Digilab... Yeah, I agree. My Digimon games need to be more realistic. When the stock market crashes, I want the entire town to go into a panic. Everyone freaks out because all of their savings have just, like, gone up in flames. Alright, so we get Togemon. Togemon becomes probably Lady Devilmon, because that just makes more sense. Lady Devilmon into Lilithmon. And we're going to work you towards Lilithmon, and then whenever Dynasmon rebirths, we need to do... We should just do the Koromon egg, to make it simple. The Guilmon egg might also work, but we should just do the Koromon egg when it's time to rebirth. Take me to... Just take me back to Mod Cape, honestly. Yeah. Where's Mod Cape Hinterland at? Where's that go? I want to know. Takes you to Modship 2.0. Ah, I see. This is pretty far from where I want to be right now. Should not have done this. Oh, well. What was I even talking about? I spaced there. Did you fix the tent? I don't think I did.
Over here.
I think I remembered the Digilab and forgot the tent. I did. Nice. Classic. Classic chaos. Why can I help? I'm dying.
Hey, everyone!
Square is the button I want. What's your 69th favorite block in Minecraft? This is fine because now I know where Hinterland goes, and I'm not going to fast travel back there again because it's way too far away. Hello, fix this. Thank you. Woo. Galmon, this is the reason you're like my 3rd favorite rookie Digimon, dude. You really came in clutch with that Darkdramon nonsense, and I appreciate it. What is your 17th favorite letter in the alphabet? What are they? They're, I'm trying to, I can't remember. Are there 24 or 26 letters in the alphabet? Yes. It's 24, isn't it? 24, and then the reason I'm thinking 26 is because it's 26 if you include, like, the question mark and exclamation mark that they sometimes put when they list the alphabet, or is it 26? It's 26 or 24. I don't know why I can't remember which. It's 26, thank you, chat. So 17 is pretty low down out of 26. See, we learned things here today. For anyone who didn't know, there are, in fact, 26 letters in the alphabet. 17 is pretty low down there. 9th from the bottom. So a letter that I don't like very much. Probably gonna be... that's hard. A letter that I don't like all that much. I cannot think of a good answer. Chat, I don't want to hear any nonsense, like, Chaos cannot believe this man couldn't remember if it was 24 or 26 letters in the alphabet. First of all, I remembered the right number, I just wasn't sure if it was 24 or 26. Second of all, not a single one of you in chat can tell me without lying that you have not, at one point in your life, forgotten an obvious piece of information. That's just a thing that happens sometimes. Even if it's something you've known your whole life, every now and then you just sort of blank and you're like, wait a minute, is it this or is it this? This is something I should know off the top of my head, but I just don't remember for some reason. It just literally happens to everyone, and it just happened to happen to me right there. I couldn't remember if it was 24 or 26, but I knew it was one of them. Now, if I did something absolutely ridiculous, like said, yeah, there are like 19 letters in the alphabet, right? That would be wild. But not remembering if it was 24 or 26 when the answer is 26, like, that just happens sometimes, man. That's just a normal part of life.
Way to go!
It do be that way. It is pretty funny, though. I have a college degree, and I needed chat to remind me which of the two numbers I remembered was right. It does. It happens a lot. It's only ridiculous if you, like, forget something obvious and you're very far off. That's when it's like, come on, dude.
Go.
But if you're, like, really close to correct and you're like, ah, but I can't remember exactly, it do just be that way. I mean, I remember every letter. If I really wanted to be like, I cannot remember if it's 24 or 26, I could have just, you know, listed all of the letters in the alphabet. I almost said numbers, which that would have been funny. If I said numbers of the alphabet, that's pretty funny. That's more a slip of the tongue than anything else, but also hilarious. Bam, 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 bam.
I'm counting on you. Nice one. I'm counting on
More lightning, more death. Get him, Galmon. Get him. Galmon currently only has mock jab. Yeah, just do the alphabet song. You saw something? Yeah, it was the 80 Seedramon we murdered. Like, come on, dude. You know what's up. Yo, 2 black Digizoid. We can turn that into some red Digizoid if we need to. I wanted to see... We're already down 5,000 experience on Tamer level stuff. That's really good. But like, if we're getting like 45 experience per Seedramon kill, right? That's gonna add up real fast.
Ooh. Wonderful.
I legitimately do not remember how the English alphabet song goes. I remember the French one perfectly, though. Well, Lone Wolf, do you remember Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Because, man, am I about to blow your mind.
That was great.
I think that is it, right? Isn't it? It's, the alphabet song and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star have the exact same, like, tune, I think? Or am I thinking, is it a different children's song? I think it's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, right? Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what thou art. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, it's like the same thing. It's not like 1000% the same, but it's like basically the same.
Great. Now's your chance.
Your Venom Disaster means nothing to me. I'm amazed that still does that much damage to Dynasmon with his stat total as it is.
Oh, nice hit. Right there. No.
I think it's too far away to hit the lightning move.
Yeah. All right.
Finish it off. There we go. Yo, Digipirara. That's probably worth a lot of money. I do love getting more money. Bring it on, cowards. Honestly, I don't think do I even need to bother? There's like no caution symbol. Do I even need to guard? I don't think I do. I think you're just like, you're dead. Oh, no, I know Shindaru. Okay, it still did a lot of damage. I should have guarded. Dude, what? Someone in chat explained to me why British and Canadians say Z instead of Z. Like, what's the purpose? I don't really have anything against it, like, because people who, like, say Z, like, they grew up with it. That's why they do it, so, like, who cares? It's like the same reason I use Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. I just grew up with it, dude. But, like, what is the reasoning behind it? Why say Z instead of Z? This is it.
Now's your chance.
First we burn them, then we zap them. Aw, dang it, wait a minute. I'm not sitting through this. Just take a remedy disc, they're super cheap anyway.
Now's your chance.
There we go. I think the US wanted to be different, so we made it Z instead of Z. So it was just originally Z? But why? Because it's the only letter in the alphabet that, like, is pronounced as a word instead of an actual letter in other places.
Way to go!
Americans say Z because Dragon Ball Z sounds cooler. I believe it. Could you imagine saying, like, hey, dude, check out this new anime. It's called Dragon Ball Z. No one would watch it. What about W? What about W?
Go.
Ba-na-ba-na-na-na. Goodbye.
Now attack.
W is the weirdest letter? I think Y is the weirdest letter because it's a vowel and a consonant. Isn't that like the epitome of weird? There's a One Piece movie with a guy named Z, pronounced Zed. Yeah, but that's like a name. Whenever someone's name is something, all conventions of speech go out the window. That person's name, however it's spelt, it doesn't matter how it's spelt. What matters is how they pronounce it.
Go for it. Nice one.
Oh my word, you're dead. Murder. Murder? Jet would have loved that. Weirdest letter IMO is Q. Q is definitely up there. Definitely Q and Y are the weirdest letters. Without a doubt. What kind of letter has to have another letter come after it? Like, come on, dude. Get over it, Q. Stop having you hold your hand. Grow up already. It's been centuries. I don't know, how long has English been a language? How long has Q and U existed?
Now's your chance. Wait, you're okay. Right there. Way to go.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. We have already almost got Galmon up to 2K in stats, which is really sick. I'm gonna really quickly go ahead and give them a rest hour to get this fatigue down. I'd assume less than 1,000 years. Yeah, it's gotta be less than 1,000, right? It's stupid how Q has 4 unnecessary letters after it to mean line. Oh yeah, like a Q, but you have to spell it like Q-U-E-U-E. Actual madness.
Over here.
Over here.
Time to eat. Who's hungry? Here you go.
As annoying as having to grind all the way back up to mega level stats is, it does lead to some good discussion time with chat. I'll give it that.
No. Go for it. You're okay.
Burn them, zap them. Later, suckers. What did the Seedramon? The Seedramon get you up to like 3K stats, I think, right?
Right there.
And then after Seedramon, we would probably go fight the War Growlmon. I'm pretty sure chat was saying the War Growlmon Orange over in Faulty Ex Machina are like the next logical spot to get stat ups on your Digimon. It would be stellar if we could get Galmon to like around at least like 3,500 in stats before he becomes ultimate. If we could get him to like 4,500, oh boy, that would be amazing.
Nice one.
Or not 4,500, 3,500. 4,000 would be amazing. 3,500 is what I'm aiming for.
No! We're all right! I'm counting on you.
It's from the Roman alphabet. Did the Roman alphabet actually use, like, Q and U? When was the English alphabet as we know it, the 26 letters that we use in our day-to-day? When was that, like, formalized? Is that knowledge known? Do we know when that happened? When it was like, this is the earliest known instance of the alphabet as we know it today. The modern English alphabet first came into widely accepted use in the 15th century. So that's widely accepted use. Do we have the knowledge of when it was made, though? Like, that's when it was widely accepted, but when was it made? Presumably, it would have been made, like, a couple hundred years before that. Like 100 or 200 years before that, I would assume. I'm also not a historian, in case that isn't obvious. I have a degree in psychology. I know, like, jack all about history. I am really, like, if there are two things I'm really bad at, it's geography. I'm abysmal at geography, which is, you know, standard for a lot of Americans. Secondly, I am really bad at, like, remembering dates of historical things. Like, I usually know, like, general ideas, but, like, if you're asking for, like, specific dates, I could be, like, I would not be able to answer most of the time. Google says the 7th century from the Latin alphabet. So about 1,400 years. Crazy.
Good job. Let's go.
Get out of here, you stupid sea serpents. Give me all those statistics. Fork them over. You thought it was one thunderstorm? Wrong, it's two. Goodbye. Yeah, I know the origins are from Latin, but I don't care about that. I don't care about the origins. I want to know the exact date that it, like, became what it is now.
Stay calm. Go for it.
Like, I understand that its origin is in Latin. I wonder if Americans used Z instead of Z before declaring independence. It's possible.
Over here.
When they were writing the Constitution, did, like, George Washington pull everyone aside and say, like, listen, dudes, we gotta stop this whole Z thing. It's getting out of hand. We gotta start saying Z instead. Oop, bathroom time. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Boston 10 party. Oh, that was a good one. How long has Canada been a country? Rob, you're from Canada, right? You said earlier you were a Canadian? When did Canada become a country? I don't actually know.
That's how you do it.
And I want to.
Go. Way to go.
I have seen Belle Starmon, yes. I've seen that Digimon before.
Go.
1867-ish? So it's like 150 years old? About?
Right there.
2017 was 150 years? Can I do math right? So almost 154 years of Canada now. Good for Canada.
Go.
Good for them.
That's the way.
All right, we've already got Galmon well over 2K in stats. Dynasmon hasn't started panting yet, which is a good sign. It means that the Digivolution times are going about how I want them to.
Now attack.